welcome to a new video and welcome back to my channel. Wow, it feels weird to do a main video in this room again after so long of having to do it in my room back home. But welcome back. We are in my uni room. You won't see this from any more videos because I will soon be moving to a new house on the 1st of August. You're seeing this not this Wednesday. I'm going to work out what date you're seeing this just so I can figure out how long it's going to be until I move. So you're going to see this on the 15th. So you will literally see this for this room for like another 2 videos, possibly 3 if I film a bulk video, and then that'll be it. Before we get into this video, first of all, avoid the lighting, as most of you should know by now. I don't have anything like a lighting thing, I forgot what they're called. Lighting ring, I don't remember what they're called, and I only have main lighting, which is my window, and it's quite sunny today by the looks of it. I haven't been outside yet, but I am going out soon. But also, if you follow my socials, I'll be great. They should pop up somewhere, and they also will be in the description down below. And also subscribe, like, and leave a comment. And without further ado, let's just get on with this video because it's going to be a chatty one. So, what a surprise, I am back with a chatty get ready with me. I know, it's not a surprise, is it? Like, if you're new to my channel, it might be a surprise, but if you're not new, yeah. I do this quite often, but I absolutely love doing them. I just love to chat whilst I get ready, and I felt like instead of talking to myself, it would make sense to talk to a camera. So I'm going to start with my concealer. I haven't done concealer in about month. I don't know if there's a mirror in this. Is there a mirror in this? Yeah, just about. I've got my mirror behind my camera to make sure it's recording and see when it stops, because my camera only gives me a limit of 30 minutes per video. So I always never notice, and then I'm still filming and it runs out. But yeah, I just thought I would chat. First of all, see how you guys are doing. It's been a long while since I've asked that question. Second of all, just thought I'd chat about a lot of things. Obviously, I've got a lot of things happening, new things happening in the next year, considering I am doing a master's starting from October, is what I think it is, which is obviously exciting, but it's also a very nerve-wracking thing. I realised you probably can't even see my concealer on me, this is great. But I'm also moving out into a new house from the 1st of August. It's another student house, obviously, because I'm doing another year at uni. But I'm really excited. It's probably my first chance of living with girls. I've never lived with a girl ever in my 3 years at uni. It's all been guys. Fun fact, first year I was meant to have a girl living with me. Then the day she was meant to move in, she decided, well, she didn't message us till the next day when she messaged us saying, oh yeah, I'm not coming to uni. I'm going to take a year out. So she didn't come. Fun fact, she also started last year. She's in her 2nd year this year, and I saw her around, and it was kind of awkward. Ow. This just does it, doesn't it? But here we are. But I'm really excited to move into a new house. It's going to be a new experience. It's going to be a long process because it means I get to decorate the house again, but it just means that it's going to be different. But I have got a smaller room, which also impacts a lot of my stuff, but that is fine. I'm very unsure if it's a single or double bed because the picture looks like a single or a 3/4 bed, but then the guy said it's a double bed, so I guess we'll see. For bronzer, I'm going to use this e.l.f. palette. I haven't barely used, but basically I don't know where my bronzer is, like my normal bronzer is, and I know I packed it, but I don't know where I put it when I unpacked. I don't remember what bag I even put it in the first place, so another thing is I just want to say what I've been doing in lockdown, really, because I mean I say it in my vlogs all the time and everyone really can see what I do. Spend a lot of time on Animal Crossing. To be fair, it's been a really good de-stressor, since lockdown is very much can be stressful when you don't know what you're doing. Like when I was still doing uni work during the whole like lockdown period, it was very stressful because it was like I couldn't go to the library and I can't work. I'm not a best worker at home. I don't like going to the library, but I don't work well at home. Um, that and I couldn't go for like I couldn't actually physically see my teachers. So when it came to actually or my lecturers needing help, I didn't want to talk to my lecturers. I don't know how well. See, I can see that everyone's has worked for me, but you probably can't see it because of the light. But it's fine. Um, I literally hate struggled. So Animal Crossing was very much my de-stressor throughout the whole period of being at home. Don't know. My whole period of being home whilst doing uni. I'm gonna use my Estee Lauder blush because I haven't used it for a while because I left it here. But like Animal Crossing has definitely helped me out, and it will definitely be one of those things I know I'll still play during the time next year, but probably not as much as I have the last 3 months. I think I'll get bored of it at some point, like I always do. It's like Sims. To be fair, the thing with Animal Crossing is it's not on a computer, it's on a Switch, so it's not really having to load up another thing and effort. Like, I don't have to swap my laptops over to play it, like Sims I do, but that's not the only reason I get bored of it. I just will get bored of it at some point. Like, I have had moments when I'm like, I'm bored and I know I need a break. I actually don't know what this brush is called. This highlighter is called. This one's called Pop and Rock. Probably not the best one to use, I'll be honest with you. It doesn't, but it'll do something because I just can't be bothered to get my one out my drawer. I am having to do this whilst looking in the mirror behind my camera. Other things that I've been trying to do over lockdown is take time for myself, which I really have. I haven't been on a dating app. Well, I've barely been on it since being back, but I've been on it more being back than I was over the 3 months I was at home. I didn't go on it at all at home because I just couldn't be bothered. You know, it's just like I just didn't have that motivation at home to go on a dating app and try and talk to a guy in lockdown. Partly because what can I do? And also, when I'm at uni, I don't have time to focus on myself. There's always things going on. I'm always rushing around places I have to be. I don't have the time to sit in. I have time to sit in my room and do nothing, but I don't really because I have friends. I had all my housemates here. I would go show choir like 3 times a week. I would go places with my friends, and I would be going to work. So I barely had any time just to sit, think, and take time for myself. And over this lockdown period, I really have had the chance to focus on myself. Um, because there isn't anything else going on apart from doing my uni work, and then I finished that and I didn't do much. Also, for my eyeshadow, I'm using the Safe palettes. I haven't used them since I left. I left these here in Portsmouth whilst I was in back home, and I love the Safe palettes. I love the Roxy one, which I did take back with me, but I do prefer the Safe palettes. I'm hitting pan on one, my favourite eyeshadow colour, which is really annoying. But I really did take time to focus on myself, which is something I definitely needed to do because I'll be honest with you, it has been a while since I literally just sat and thought, you know what, I actually enjoy being single, I'm happy, because like, I looked at myself a year ago and I kept saying to my friends, oh, I'm happy single, but was I really? Probably not. Like, I wasn't. Now, I'm actually very much enjoying myself being single, excited to see what could happen. Like, yeah, it would be nice to have a guy, but actually, no, you know what, I don't need it. Also, do I really want a guy, or am I just saying that because everyone I know has, well, not everyone I know, but a lot of people I know are in relationships, and it makes me think, do I need one? But like, your friend's relationship should not be making you think you need to be in one. Like, your real friends will make time for you, and I think that's what I went through my head, thinking my friends are not going to make time for me. And as soon as I thought that, who is messaging me? As soon as I realised that, I don't know what colour to do on my under eyes. As soon as I realised that I don't need to compare my life to my friends' lives, and realise that my friends will also make time for me if I'm really their friends, made me realise I don't need a guy. It's just the way you see the standards you see of everyone else is kind of made you think you need one. I have my family sometimes ask me, when you're gonna get married, when you're having a guy, and I'm like, I don't know. Like, I used to think there was something wrong with me because I was single and all my friends were getting in relationships and had the guy's attention, when really there is nothing wrong with me. And just because society says that you should be at this age think about settling down, I'm 24, obviously, like, people start saying it's just when you start thinking about settling down, thinking about having kids. Well, no, you don't need to. Like, I'll be honest with you, like, I don't want to think about that right now. I'm still at uni, I haven't even got a career. Like, why am I thinking about having a guy? Like, I want to have a career, I think, first before I think about even settling down and getting married, having kids. Like, just because society says I should doesn't mean I'm going to. So, this brings me on to what I'm about to say. So, I posted an Instagram picture the other day on my Instagram, obviously, and honestly, I wrote about, like, being single and how actually now I'm actually completely, like, living in it and enjoying it. I'm actually doing a mini project. That's all I'm gonna say about to do with single life. If you can guess what you want from that. Um, but I'm really excited to start actually doing it. Um, also, I'm like, this idea of being single is getting me really excited for, like, when I finish uni in a year or something time, and I can think about moving out of my family home, and living on my own. I have this real ideal idea of what I want, and that is to move into a flat on my own. I don't want to be with friends. I want to live alone. Like, I want to experience being on my own in a house, not with friends, not with family, just me. Not with a boy, not with a guy, just me. Um, and obviously, like, that's scary as it is, because I'm not living. It is literally just me on my own. But it's also like, I want that experience, and that's why, like, I wouldn't think about buying a house or a flat. I'd rent it, because obviously I won't want to live on my own forever. If I say I meet a guy and I marry that guy and I have a kid with that guy, you get my gist. But I really want to, like, find a job somewhere and then think about starting to find a flat near where I'm working. Like, don't get me wrong. I think I mentioned this in a vlog. Do not get me wrong. I know living at home is ideally cheaper. Um, when you haven't got a job, and that's fine. I will move back home when I finish uni. Like, 100% understand I'm gonna have to move back home until I get a job, and then for the first few months of me having that job, I'm probably gonna have to live at home. But because I unfortunately don't have parents who are fortunate, who are able to help me out with rent or anything, which is, I understand, and I'm very much okay with that. But um, I also know that I don't want to be at home for as long until I can afford, and I know I can afford and still afford food and everything else. I will be living at home with my parents, basically, which is absolutely fine. But also, I'm getting excited to the idea I can move out and live on my own, closer to where I work, because where I live back home, the last 3 months was the longest I've been there since I moved to uni. So I had the summer of first year, which was only 2 months of me being at home. I was only home for the end of June, the whole of July, the whole of August, and the first week of September. So technically, I was only home for like 2 months and a bit. And so 3 months and a bit being at home was the longest I'd been at home since I moved to uni. So, and I did not like it. My town is just, it's gossip town. Everyone knows everything about you. Um, it doesn't matter where you go, someone knows you. Okay, and before I continue, I don't know what lipstick to use. I don't know if I'm going to use this Tuscany from Body Shop. Oh my god, this lighting is absolutely great. You can't even see it. Or this orangey colour from L'Oreal. And I know you can't help me choose, but just want to see something. I don't know if it's even plugged in. It's not even plugged in, so I can't see it. Ignore. Sorry about the lighting in this video, it's absolutely terrible. It's one reason I hate being sunny when it's not sunny. The lighting is great, but I didn't really have a better mask to put you, so. Anyway, I don't know if I'm going to use this one. I feel like the orange is better than the... This is difficult. Also, if you wonder why I'm dressing, I'm doing my makeup, it's not just to do a Chatty get ready with me, it's because I'm going out, otherwise I wouldn't really care about the lipstick. Okay, I think I'm going to go with this one because it matches my eyeshadow, even though you can't really see my eyeshadow in this video, and I'm very sorry. This is probably the worst Chatty get rid of me you've ever seen. Probably the worst one I've ever done. Yeah, we're going to go with this one. I actually bought this one. It's called Be Unafraid. I bought this one in lockdown. This lighting is absolutely great. Probably do need a ring light, that's what it's called. But money is an issue. Getting back to the point of living at home, is I have grown up in that town, and that town has been miserable my whole life. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter what I do. I can't stand it. I have too many memories of there about the people who I used to live with, not live with, but live near, who used to bully me, and I can't deal with that for the rest of my life. And it's just a sad town. Like, once you're there, it's very rare you get out of it. Like, loads of people who lived there have lived there for as long as I have been born, and I lived there from like 3 months old onwards in that same flat, and people who lived in that same area have been there since I was that age, and that's kind of scary because that's 24 years of their life they've lived in Red Hill, or even longer because they could have been there longer than I was, which is even scarier because why would you want to stay in Red Hill? I don't know. I've just given my town away, but oh well. I'm joking, like Red Hill isn't actually that bad, I just don't like it. I'm also wearing these earrings that my friend got me for birthday. And I haven't actually worn them out yet because I got them so basically my friend wasn't able to give it to me before my birthday, so I didn't get them until after my birthday, and that was when I went home, and it came my friend wasn't able to give it to me before I came home that time in March. I can't remember when, February. So it was when I got home in March for lockdown. Was when I got them, but I absolutely love them. But yeah, I'm going to continue talking for a bit because I feel like chatting, and I've got 10 minutes left on this thing before the video will stop, so that's fine. But honestly, like my town, when you live there for so long, you kind of realise the way people are. I had my brush on me and I don't know what happened to my brush. I'm going mad. I've lived in this house, that flat, and it's like nothing has changed in that flat either. Like everything's the same. I know, like I remember when I left here to go back, and I was like, I'm gonna get kept awake, and I'm gonna have an annoying upstairs neighbour banging on the ceiling. And what did I have the whole time I was home? Banging on the ceiling. Like I have nothing against the next door neighbour. Like my upstairs neighbour, he's a nice guy. Well, and his mum's lovely as well. It's just the banging on the ceiling at unnecessarily times of the day, and I know I'm not the best because I love to sing and dance in my room, and like if I was to complain to him about the banging on the ceiling, I'd probably hear him complain about me singing because I sing a lot in my room because I absolutely love to sing, and it's one of my things, my distractions. But yeah, but it's fine. I'm not there anymore. I'm excited because in a week, well, not excited, in a week's time or so, I need to start like clearing my room, tidying my room, packing again, because guess what? Moving day is fast approaching. It's kind of scary to think in under a month's time I am going to be, it's like 3 weeks away, I'm going to be moving to a new house, and to be fair, the house is literally just up the road from where I'm at, so it's not drastically that far. My housemate has to move to Manchester that day, I'm actually moving up the road, so it's not that bad, it's just stressful because I've got to pack things to then get there and unpack again. So yeah, I'm actually getting ready. When you've seen this, this week would have already gone. I'm actually dressing up because I'm going to Slug and Lettuce with my best friend from work. Haven't seen her since the Saturday we were cleaning Hollywood Bowl out. When we found out it was shutting for lockdown. Well, not for lockdown because at this point lockdown hadn't been announced, but shutting because of COVID. And I'm excited to see her. I'm very nervous. We will see how it goes because I'm excited to see her, but pubs and restaurants, well, pubs and places just reopened on. I want to say it was Saturday. Yeah, Saturday the 4th, and it's now Monday the 6th. We waited till today to do it, but we were like, we wanted to go to Slug and Lettuce and have a few cocktails. There's still 2 for 1. So I hope, because we're there for 3 hours, I'm hoping we can get at least like 6 cocktails in. Wait for me to be drunk when I get back. But I'm really excited because I haven't seen, like I said, I haven't seen her in so long, and I really want to see her. Um, and then I'm going shopping tomorrow with her and another friend from work, and then Friday I'm seeing a couple of my uni friends who I haven't seen in a while. So I'm really excited. But anyway, I am going to end this video here because I need to pack my bag and figure out what shoes I'm wearing and get ready to start walking to Gun Wharf. So if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, please comment down below, please subscribe, please follow my social media, it's in the description, and would have popped up somewhere in this video. And again, sorry about the lighting, I can't really control what happens out there, but I do hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you again next week with another video.